What is up, guys? This is me, Mason, or ADHD Games here, and I have a good video for you guys today. As you can see, it is zombie footage, and I'll explain in a sec, but first off, I just want to say the key is to not speak directly into the mic, because when I did that, I had to completely re-record this whole thing, because the first time I did it, got all the way into the editing process, and turns out it sounded all robotic and stuff, and probably shouldn't have spoke directly into the mic, as right next to it. So anyway, let me give you a few backstories and backstory to this video. A few weeks ago, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, Jake's texting me, "Hey, what's your highest record on zombies?" And I was like, 38 on Call of the Dead. He's like, "Well, fuck you, I now have the record." And later he would go on to he'd get on 42 on extension, which is odd, because Jake is not a better zombie player than me. And I know I sound selfish and cocky in that sense, but no. I don't have much things going for me, and I'm usually more of a modest person. Maybe not in video game sense, but in real life sense. I'm a pretty modest person, and Jake is not better in zombies than me. You can go watch the 1v1v1 and let that prove it for itself. But nonetheless, which is going to be uploaded today, by the way, ADHD Games, lol, whore. Anyway, so Jake texted me saying, "Hey, I had the zombies record," and beforehand I had never really tried to high round it since I had the record, and I never never gave it any thought. But since then, I tried for the rest of that week to get to the record, and the highest I got to was 39 on extension, which I posted this video, and I was stupid, and I was like, "Hey, I'm doing a live comm while I'm about to beat Jake's record." But either I derped or the game derped. I'm kind of thinking it's like 50-50. And since I was doing a live comm, it's kind of harder to concentrate because you also have to concentrate on your words. It's an actual thing. And I fail. And the game fails too. I blame the game a little bit, but it's mainly me. And I get to 39, which is my newest record and my record on extension. But that's not Jake's record. That's not WTBB's record. That's the important part. I need to beat WTBB's record. Jake cannot have the record. I am the best zombie player in WTBB. Probably tied with Corey. We haven't really settled that one yet since he's on PS3 and I'm on Xbox. But nonetheless, it's a discussion for another day. I had to beat his record, but I tried for the rest of the week. Didn't happen, and then I had to go on vacation, which is perfect. So Jake got the record for like a basic 2-3 weeks. Then I came back. Had to take a few days, probably about a week, just to get back into my zombie habit. And eventually, I think about 2 days ago, I got the record. I did this game, and I'm proud of it, and I'm happy. And what's my time limit on this video? 4 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, we still have 2 minutes left. And so basically, the one thing, my worst zombie habit for high rounding it, is I have to keep my gun that's an insta kill out at all times. The reason I go down this video, which you probably saw already, I don't know. I got to pull out my gun. I got to keep out my Mustang and Sally's when I have PhD. I got to keep out my Thunder gun. I can't keep out my other gun, because while I'm switching to the other gun, I'm getting gangbanged, and zombies are touching me in very bad places, and I go down. And that's how I died, and I would have liked to make it to 45, but nonetheless, I still have the record. And 2 rounds might not seem a lot, but once you get past the 30s, every round makes a huge difference. So other than that, I used to have the record. My record used to be 37 with my friend Chris. And then I passed that with 38 on Call of the Dead solo. And then Jake texted me. He got to 42. Now the new record is 44. So we'll see where it goes from that. And basically a little bit on this game before it ends. I didn't have the Thunder Gun until round 40. I used the Mustang Sally and the Ray Gun, and I conserved the ammo so well that I managed to use those guns solely. And I didn't even have to pack punch the Ray Gun. As you see, the Thunder Gun and the Ray Gun are both on pack punch. That means there's a lot of potential for a higher round. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And so basically, I decided around round 40, I should just get the Thunder Gun, speed it up a little, and the box took like 20,000 points. Is that a little? Or is that a lot? I can't remember. Or it's like 200,000 points, something along that. Yeah, 200,000 points. And, or no, maybe not that. I don't know. A big number. And it basically, I got a teddy bear like 10 times. I've never had that much trouble getting a gun. And eventually gave it to me, and I used it for the next 4 rounds. Boom, I get the record. Lol, I win. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I now have the record. The record's in a rightful place. And, word stuff and things, subscribe, and, porn.